I cannot stress this enough. Corporate culture matters. If you want to understand how a company like, say, Chipotle can so consistently outperform its competitors, delivering double-digit same-store sales growth while also rapidly putting up new locations, then you need to know what makes that company different from the rest of the industry. We know Chipotle's got great food and a great message that really resonates with the younger demographic. But it also is the master of the concept of hospitality, which is pretty unique for a fast casual restaurant chain. When you go to a Chipotle, you know that you're going to get excellent fast service and the place will be spotless. That may seem like a subjective way to evaluate a stock, but it clearly matters to the numbers. So how do they do it? I think a huge and underappreciated part of this story is that Chipotle really knows how to motivate its employees and nurture talent at every level of the organization. On their latest conference call a month ago, the company specifically called out Montel Millage, who at the age of 19 has become Chipotle's youngest ever restaurateur, which is the company's term for one of their best managers. 19! In just 2 years, he went from a new hire to the general manager of the company's Maryland City location, and now a restaurateur. What does he get? He gets stock options, a company car, $10,000 bonus for every one of his employees, who he helps develop into a new general manager, not to mention the fact that the CEO just praised him to high heaven on the conference call. That's how you reward and retain the best talent out there. I think this is an amazing story, so I'm breaking all forms to know Mad Money, and that's why I am thrilled to have Montel Millage, Chipotle's youngest ever restaurateur, here with us tonight. Montel, welcome to Mad Money.
Hey, how's it going, Jim? Thank you so much.
All right, Montel, when you walked in, I know that you had a tough back. When you walked in, did you ever imagine that 2 years later you'd be running the joint?
The leadership in the restaurant in College Park, they were just telling me all the time that it's possible, we can do it. And after watching videos from Monty Moran and Steve Ells and seeing that the culture that they have and that they were trying to build worldwide, nationwide, across the country, it just interests me so much. And it made the desires that I had inside, it really want to thrive.
And how many people, I know that you guys are very egalitarian, but let's just say report to you in your store?
32.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Now, before you started at Chipotle, you worked, according to a memo I got from Monty Moran, you worked at McDonald's, now, which was the parent initially of Chipotle. Could you tell me the difference, without being, I know you're not going to slag McDonald's, I understand, but what's the difference between the two chains?
Chipotle, the tools and the encouraging circumstances that they give you, they let you, they have the company vision and the store's vision, and they let you relate that to your own vision in life on what you want to achieve and what you want to accomplish. And it's so beautiful because you can achieve your life vision or a purpose that you have in life to fulfill that and connect that to the vision that the company has. It's a win-win situation for both of us.
And I understand that you have to develop your own vision to advance. What are some of the precepts, the principles of your vision?
Well, I want to do everything for the crew members in my store in Maryland City, the management team that I have, the leadership that's above me, and the future leaders that's coming behind me. I want to do everything for the farmers that are out in the farms, you know, growing this amazing food for Chipotle, for the customers that we serve every day, and to really live the vision of changing the way people think about fast food.
When I go to my Chipotle, they know who I am. Now, I'm not saying they knew who I am before I had a TV show. You know what I mean? How many people, how many customers do you know the names of when they come in?
Oh, man, tons. I mean, I'm right by Fort Meade, and all the Army officials come in there, all the Navy and Air Force. They all come in there and they get a bite to eat.
And you can you say them by their first name or by their, you introduce yourself and over time and just keep knowing all the regular patrons?
Yeah.
And you insist that the other people do it too, or does it come naturally to someone who works at Chipotle?
No, it just comes naturally. I mean, the culture where the leadership in the restaurant gets to hone their leadership qualities and really learn to love and care for what they do, it's an example that's set across the board to the rest of the crew members and the rest of the management team. And so it's just like a disease. It just spreads throughout the team, and they just love doing it.
Now, a desire to go to college, or is this a desire to run more restaurants? I mean, what's your long-term plan here?
I mean, right now, I love this company, and I really want to make sure that the people behind me, they get the same opportunity that I did, because I was blessed to have leadership that was there for me, and I want to be the same thing for them that I had.
One last question. Your stock options, you're holding on to the stock, right? You're not selling it here.
Yeah, I'm holding on to it, Jim.
Well, you are something else. I'm so glad we don't usually do this, but when I read about you in the conference call, I said, America has to know what a great country we are and what a great company Chipotle is and what a great manager you are, Montel Millage, Chipotle's youngest ever restaurateur. Thank you so much for coming on the show, sir.
Thank you so much, Jim.
Okay. I don't know, is this a great country or what? Mad Money's back after the break. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.